What's up, YouTube? Inculpor here. I got a plethora of Legacy of the Valiant news for you guys. So, guys, bear with me. There's a whole bunch of new cards to discuss, and they're all going to be conveniently put into two videos. So, this is the part two. This is the Chronomally Dark Shield. I like the winky face. But, 1800 attack, 1500 defense. When this card's normal summon, you can add one Chronomally card except for Chronomally Nebula Disc from your deck to your hand. Okay, so they finally got a Stratos. I compacted this, plus it's light machine. If this card is in your graveyard, while the only monsters you control are Chronomally monsters, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in face of defense position. During the turn you activate this effect, you can only use the effect of Chronomally cards. You can only use the effect of Chronomally Disc once per turn. So, you guys get a Stratos and a recurring special summon. Alright. That's pretty good. I like that card a lot. Next up, I don't know what this is. Looks like something for XYZ. Oh, this is for Heraldry. Augment Heraldry. It's a field spell. All psychic monsters cannot be targeted by spells and traps. Once per turn, you can discard one Heraldic Beast card to add one Heraldry spell or trap card other than Augment Heraldry from your deck to your hand. During the turn you activate this effect, you can only normal summon or special summon psychic type Heraldic Beast monsters. Okay, so I can recruit for the special summon card now. Okay, so I get to recruit from my Miracle Fusion every turn. That's interesting. Who's this guy? I believe when I read this earlier, this was a Heraldry Beast. Yeah. You can discard one other Heraldry Beast monster, special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can discard one Heraldry Beast. This card gains 800 attack to the end of the turn. I like the fact that you can discard Leo to special summon this guy from your hand, so it makes the auto rank 4 for this particular deck all the better. Heraldry Beasts are actually getting some good support. I think this is a very, very well needed card for this archetype. Number 18. Let's see here. Playing Code of Heraldry Ancestor. And it's 2200 attack, 2200 defense, 2 level force. During either player's turn, if there are 2 or more monsters on the field with the same name, you can detach one material from this card, then target one of those monsters, destroy all other monsters with the same name as that target. Okay. Well, this card is face up on the field. Your opponent cannot summon another monster with the same name as the target. Okay, so you just jam them. And then if this card is in your graveyard, you can send 2 Heraldry Beast monsters from your... Oh, when it's sent to the graveyard, you can mill off 2, basically, from your deck. Maybe. It lets you mill Leo and some other setup, but I don't know if it's particularly good for its effect. But it's a 2200 floater. I believe this is the... Chronomally guy, yes. 2 level 4 Chronomally monsters. Once per turn, during either player's turn, oh boy, you can detach one material from this card and then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. That monster's attack becomes 0 until the end of the turn. So it's a quick effect that when you attack and make your monster's attack 0. Okay. You can tribute one Chronomally monster you control, then target one monster your opponent controls whose current attack is different than your original attack. Oh, and destroy the target. So basically, if they have a Fire Fist card up, changing the attack, you get to nuke the card for free. That's pretty interesting. It kind of stinks that it requires still 4 Chronomally monsters, but it's whatever. So the Naturia Lying guy got an upgrade. Let's see here. Level 10, 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner, 3100 attack. Okay. This card is unaffected by your opponent's card effects except during your main phase 2. It's level 10 generic. GG. We actually needed this. It's actually very nice. I like that art. It's the Naturia guy basically just souped up. Let's see here. More Chronomally support. Let's see here. The level 5 guy, if your opponent controls a monster, you control the monsters, you can special summon him from your hand. Which one is he? Oh, they're both level 5. Alright. Oh, he's the 900 guy. It's this one. Let's see here. And the other one, when this card is normal summon, you can target one level 5 Chronomally monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. During the turn you activate this effect, you can now special summon monsters except for Chronomally monsters. Okay, so these two go together. That's interesting. I'm not going to say that it's good or bad, but it's interesting nonetheless. Oh, this broken card. Okay. For one, I'd like to point out this art is spectacular. I love this. It's really cool. It's really nicely done. I like the graceful charity here. It's sad that the halo is going to be taken off, but still pretty good. Next up, the effect of this, writing together. During the turn you activate this effect, so it's a quick play. Each time your opponent adds a card from their deck or graveyard to their hand, outside of drawing, draw one card. You can only activate one writing together once per turn. So, you set this, your opponent plays Rhoda, you effect resolves, they Rhoda, you get to add one. Basically, it punishes the decks that revolve around the particular, needing to recruit for those cards. It's also another punishment to Dragon Rollers, which, I don't know. I don't think we really needed much more, but still, it punishes gadget players too, because they resolve effect you chain writing together and then you get to draw one. So, pretty interesting. And then next up, more Ghost Trick support. Reaper. Uh, Whooper. I like this one, and then the really freakishly big Stein guy. Let's see here. Ghost Trick Roll Shift. Once per turn during the battle phase, you can activate and select one of the following effects. Target one face-up Ghost Trick monster you control, switch it to face-down defense position, then switch face-down defense position monsters you control into face-up attack position. Or target one face-down defense position monster you control, switch it to face-up attack position, and if it was a Ghost Trick monster, switch a face-up monster your opponent controls face-down defense position. Let's see here. So it's just another Ghost Trick scare. That's interesting. Then we don't have effects on the others just yet, which is kind of sad. Let's see here. More Bujin support. This stuff actually looks kind of cool. The Bujini Okitsu. I don't know which one was Okitsu. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Which one is Okitsu? Oh, it's the 200 attack guy. My bad. It's this guy right here. During the end of the player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard and send one Bujin monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. From your hand to the graveyard. During this turn, battle damage you take becomes 0. Okay. The 1800 one, I think it's this one right here. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to add one Bujin monster from your deck to your hand. During the turn you activate this effect, you can not use the effects of spell trap cards or effect monsters effects except for the Bujin named cards. You can only use one Bujini Yakansuki once per turn. Finally, we have a Rhoda for the deck. It's very good. You don't have to do anything besides, go Yamato turn 1 to do your thing. Just more additional targets. It is a wing beast after all, but still, it's pretty good. Let's see here. Bujini Yakutsuka? Yeah, Yatsukuka. You can send this card from hand to the graveyard to target one face-up Bujin monster you control. During this turn, that monster can attack twice. During the turn you activate this effect, only that monster can attack. I don't know, I don't like that card. Bujini Sagusa? Yeah. During each player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, from your hand to graveyard to target one face-up warrior beast-type monster. Monsters you control during this turn that cannot be destroyed by other card effects. You can only use the effect of this, so make sure your guy is immune. I'm surprised we don't have an effect on the spell here yet, or the trap. I'm very curious to know what these two do. Same thing with the Ghost Trick support, but we'll know in a few days or so once the set goes out. So this is more the Legacy of the Valiant support. Some very good cards in the set. Chronomalies finally get more support, and Heraldry Beast are going to be ridiculous. That stun deck that we all thought was good from ages ago is actually getting a lot better as things go on. So guys, tell me anything about all these new cards in the comment section down below. I really, 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 really have hope for writing together. I love the art. It's very nicely done. So tell me what you guys' thoughts are on these new cards in the comment section down below, and I'm out now, guys.